Hello and welcome to lesson 3. So, as you may have noticed, yesterday I got a little bit carried away with the lesson. So, it is a little bit on the longer side. But the good thing about that is that today's lesson is a little shorter. It's a little truncated because I went into it in a little bit of detail yesterday. So, you can really focus more today on inner exploration and really figuring out what these practices, what things mean to you and how to implement and really propel yourself forward. So, yesterday we spoke about rewriting the story and we got into the visualization a little bit as well as the feeling. And again, the feeling as well as the language and the conversation that we have with ourselves every single day about our outer experience is what is going to really impact and shape the subconscious mind. So today, I want you to spend most of the time not listening to me, but sitting with yourself. And this might be for 5 or 10 minutes. We're not doing some sort of long visualization, but I want you to go ahead and take a moment and take some deep breaths. Okay. And when we breathe, you might notice that you typically, a lot of us have very shallow, short breaths just into like the upper airways. We really don't get to fill our lungs on a regular basis. And what this also does, breathing techniques do, is takes us out of fight or flight and it activates the parasympathetic nervous system. So rest and digest. And that is where we want to be. That's calming, that's soothing, it promotes healing. Whereas fight or flight, the sympathetic nervous system, when it's activated, it's in protection mode and we really can't focus on healing. We're anxious, our heart rate's up, we breathe more shallowly. Shallowly, I'm not sure if that's a word. But really take time to settle in with a breath. And what I've noticed is when I feel too rushed to do these things, it's when I really need to do them the most. All right. Taking those deep breaths, filling up the lungs, fill up the belly, fill up the chest, and really just sit and be aware of your surroundings, the feeling of wherever you're sitting, wherever you're resting on, wherever your feet are, the pressure of the surface against your body. And then take the moment to visualize your future self with whatever your health goal might be. And maybe today for you, that's reducing pain. Maybe that's having vital energy and living a vibrant life. Maybe for you, it's finally having the physique that you'd like to have, or the nutrition, the way you'd like to be eating, but you've not been able to get there to this point because there's always perceived obstacles that you just haven't been able to overcome on your own. Take this time to really envision how you'd feel. What is going on for you? Who are you with? What's it smell like? What are the things that you're doing? A lot of these things we touched on yesterday briefly with the visualization, but really dive in to your healed self. How would it feel if you already had the result that you desire? We want to take this one step further and talk about the actions that align with that version of you. So, not only how would we feel, what would we think, what are the things that we would say, what actions are aligning? Feeling as if this is already true, what would you do as that person that had the results? Would you eat? in a specific way? Would you move your body in a specific way or at a specific frequency? Would you revel in chasing symptoms, or would you have the trust and inner knowing that your body is working for you? Really sit in this today and just explore, and then record your notes from this visualization practice. And just remember that every day we choose thoughts that align with healing. And also, after this visualization, to record your reflection in the app, share the biggest realization or share what felt most amazing to you today. And let me know where you're at. Where is this taking you? I'm so excited to be on this journey with you. And I'm, again, so grateful you're here. This was short and sweet. I hope it gives you some extra time to do some self-exploration. And with that being said, I will chat with you tomorrow.